Greetings, Star Trek Fleet Commanders. I am the Angry Rhino. So, Chakotay spend event up. Day 1 already in the books. Day 2 started. I have unlocked Chakotay. Went a little nuts yesterday, but because I see value in Chakotay. See here, I'm doing an Armada. Yes, I have Chakotay as... Oh, and we lost. Okay, well. Was unexpected, but let me fire this up again and let's go over the battle log. See what we can see. Well, would have liked to have had a victory. Very close. Only got one player to show up, but that's okay. Talk about who I went with. Chakotay as captain, obviously. So that's 70% increase to my shots. And then 8% crit chance every time I score a hit versus an Armada. Stacks for 2 rounds. At least that's the way I read it. Janeway. That's her captain ability. Her officer ability increases your isolytic damage. Beverly on the side for mitigation. Okay, so see 1, 2, 3 shots with the Pilum there. That is one more shot than I normally get. To get one critical hit. See, Chakotay only activated one time. So it isn't every time you score a hit, it's every weapon that scores a hit. And then here again, the other kinetic weapon shoots 3 times. Normally it shoots twice. So again, 1 extra shot. I assume with max synergy, it would double the shots. But just trying something. I could have tried the Doctor, but don't know that I really like his mitigation ability. Now, with this few people showing up, I probably could have tried it and it probably would have worked. But for group Armadas, you never really know who's going to show up sometimes. And here's Chakotay activating again. Crit chance. Now here's the energy weapon. Normally it fires 3 shots every round. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 5 shots now. That's cool. And 3 critical hits. So how about that? And Chakotay activates again. Again, only activating once, even though I shot 5 times. So it is somewhat misleading, but does he say? He doesn't say that. Usually, an officer will say that weapons with multiple shots will only count once or however they say it, but didn't this time. Okay, here you go. Kinetics are charging, so nothing there. 5 hits, 5 shots again from the energy weapon. 2 critical hits. And then I get 1 activation of Chakotay officer ability. Finally. See, I had B'Elanna below deck. Was thinking that I usually run Cisco, O'Brien, Gorkon. You want that whole reach. With B'Elanna below deck, if you can get her to activate, you have generally the same abilities. So, not too much of a trade-off there. And as you can see, my critical hit damage went up. Still only getting 1 out of 3 critical hits. It's not great. Then here you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, 3. Charging again because this is the 4th round. Would have expected more than 2 critical hits here. Because I did just get, what, 24 extra percent in the 3rd round. Okay. I mean, it's close enough, I guess. Yeah, 23 rounds. And it's just not kicking out enough power, I think. You check what I'm mitigating. I got Beverly as the mitigator. 2.8 million on the shot, mitigating 2 million. That's seven times 4, sometimes 8 would be 50. That's approximately max mitigation, somewhere between 65 and 70%, I think. Quick math. I'm not going to get the calculator out and make you watch me do that again. Did that enough. More critical hits here. Got 4 out of 5. That's nice. Not getting Balana to activate a lot, partly because it's only 10% below deck. It's annoying. Losing my buddy here. No critical hits this time. That's nice. Okay. Oh well, 2 here. All right. The number generator in this game is my enemy. It's my real enemy. Down. Let's go down. Let's go like all the way to the end. To get Balana to activate here. Not getting as much of a critical hit increase as you would with Cisco, especially for a battle that went this long. Because Cisco just cumulatively stacks. Chakotay does not. So, with my initial test, Chakotay does look like a good officer. I'm not trying to say that he's not good. Is he as good as an Armada captain as, let's say, Cisco? No. But, from what I can tell, for defeating the Armada, I'm not saying best Armada cruiser or what, Cisco and Miles is the best combo for killing an Armada. And I'm going to say the second best combo is Chakotay and somebody from Voyager crew. Is it Janeway? Is it the Doctor? Maybe you want Balana Torres. Because you can get those extra shots. And you will get an increase to your critical hits. I'm going to say that Chakotay is going to be the second best for killing an Armada. Now, what about 5, 6? And whoever you like on the side, you know. Khan, maybe, most likely. That's going to be up to you because 5 has that loot gain. So do you want more loot gain or do you want somebody that's going to help you kill the Armada better? Chakotay is definitely an officer that is going to help your gameplay, especially with solo Armadas. And other events, like say an Armada event where you got Armadas popping all over the place. He's going to help there because that gives you another option. I don't really like Janeway as captain on an Armada. mainly because you got to get hit first for everything to activate. Now, if you're trying to solo a 49 uncommon, then yeah, she's probably going to be okay. But don't expect that with a group armada or even a solo armada, because how many times are you going to do a solo armada and you're going to have 2 or fewer ships? It's not going to happen too often. What am I doing this? All right, Chakotay. We're wrapping this up now. If you have the materials to spend, I do think you should go after Chakotay. How hard you go after him is up to you. I will say that I've been mentioning my critical hits. I don't have the Spock sheet or the patch notes. The patch notes won't. Yeah, the patch notes will. It will tell you how much his officer ability is going to increase. I know from tier 1 to tier 2, it's going to increase by 4%. So that's going to be 12% every time you hit an armada. For every weapon that hits an armada. So if I can tier up Chakotay, he's going to be that much better. So 12% instead of 8% should result in more critical hits, depending on how the number generator favors you. Okay, comment below. What do you think about Chakotay? Have you unlocked him yet? Have you used him yet? And where do you think he ranks in the Armada crews, as far as what's good and what's not? Be sure to like and subscribe. I am the Angry Rhino. Shields up, Commanders.